What's up? Time to do some master mix on some food. Got some cheap shit, ain't gonna use, not really. Omega Red, Omega 1, good for color enhancing, a lot of protein. New Life Spectrum, but really it's Paradigium. So it's really good for cichlids. That's a good mixture. We're gonna be doing some krill. Boom. Some more Paradigium. This is the grays, the other one's the omnivore. We got blood parrots, red. A lot of good protein color enhancer in here. And this one here is really a sumo, grand sumo. And I just have it random and stuff, but it's really what it is. So what we want to do is mix some in here and just crush it. Depending on what fish you're feeding it, you don't want it too big or too small. I'm feeding mine cichlids, so big ones and small ones should be awesome. It's good. And then if you have like the really small ones later, like at the bottom, I recommend you use that for like the fries if you're gonna breed them. I don't crush it too much, because the fries, they love it. Personally, I use First Bites for my curry. But then again, I have this master mix of all this good formula. Why waste it when you have all those little fresh ones, and then you give it to your little fries, and they get like, not the best of both worlds, but like the best of like 8 worlds. So I'll just keep on crushing it. Now I'm mixing some blood parrot ones. Personally, I got Hikari Reds from the Oscar one. Those are pretty dope too, because just of the color enhancing on that. My fish love it. I don't know, it's just something I grew up really feeding my fish before I started advancing into breeding and like posting it up, selling it to like stores, and hopefully eventually shipping it out. But yeah, this is the sumo. I just have it in a different container. But yeah, Omega 1 is really good too. I do Omega 1 all the time. But this is actually Grand Sumo. I'll show you the container later. But, and you know, just keep on repeating. Repeat it. And I have so much fish and so much tanks to feed that it's literally gonna take me like probably an hour to do the master mix, but this is pretty much how I really get down. Because people are like, what do you feed your fish? And then, you know, I'll mix it around. And I like New Life Spectrum. I'm not promoting, and I'll just put it in the container because this is all this stuff I use. And I get these pretty good pieces, and I feed it to my my cichlids, and you know, from juvie to adults, and it works out for everything because I have color enhancing for Hikari. I've got the Grand Sumo in here. I've got the Blood Parrot Red from Hikari also. I do carny sticks, whatever good stuff I have in there, especially this stuff called Paradigium. I have the bag somewhere. And it's really good. I'll show you guys again. Here it is. It's mixed up, and it's kind of like what is that stuff they use for the motherfuckers eating Hollywood and shit? Instead of like real bread, they'll have like flax seed and shit. It's kind of like flax seed fucking shit for fish, but whatever. It works, and you know, this is gonna take me another hour to mix. Obviously, I'm gonna mix this in here. I have a lot of fish food to mix up. And the krill, I don't really do the krill in there. I put the shakes for the smaller guys, for the smaller ones, which I don't. For, you know, like the shakes. So I throw all the shakes in here for the baby fries instead of first bites, which I love, but you know, I mean, it's kind of like first bites, but you have the best of like 18,000 worlds. You know, you have the shakes from all the good stuff, and you know, you'll be in charge of what you're feeding your baby fries from eggs to when they grow big, and I definitely guarantee you better results than just feeding them just this, you know, just one stuff. Feed them like 5 different stuff. And then the fries, they get all the shakes, and they'll even look better than the parents. And you guys can tell from my fish in my fish tank. And you know, this is a lot of people want to say, what do you feed your fish, what's good? I do a mixture, so you do what you want, but you know, this is how I get down with all my food. And you know, I only mess with the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Omega-1, Hikari mostly, New Life Spectrum, and this stuff right here. But Malaysia has the best, I believe, for like flathorn. And if you want to get red, get the Malaysian pellets. They're awesome. And that's pretty much it. So you know, I encourage you guys to experiment with all this good food out there. If you want your fish to be pretty, and just don't be just one track with feeding your fish when it comes to that kind of stuff. When you're feeding your fish, and you know, your fishing feeding habits, you gotta have good feeding habits, and your fish will, you know, turn out awesome. The color will be vibrant, very pretty, stand out more than your friend's fish. And your friend will be like, oh, why is your fish so pretty, you know, because of all this stuff. And you know, you don't have to tell them if you don't want to, but this is my secret. So, you know, I encourage you guys to experiment and, you know, just have fun with it. Cool.